Well, she's the one that came to see me. Yeah, I know. You clearly have never left your hometown.
I don't know who to choose.
Well, let's see. I'm rich, a World War II hero. I won't cheat on my wife. I got you this notebook. When your memory starts to go 50 years from now, you can just read it to remember me for 5 minutes. You know what? You guys are nuts. I'm out of here.
I think if we started to take a look at all these romantic movies with a lens scope, you know, with a micro lens scope actually, we will start to see how unrealistic most of them are. I mean, we all grew up watching The Notebook and we're like, oh, this is amazing, it's so romantic, but realistically, like, what do you mean? She has this very wealthy man who treats her well and she wants to go back to her ex. And their relationship was also not perfect. They used to fight a lot. Yeah, it begs the question, like, do we just like the idea of romance, or do we want to look at it realistically? Do let us know in the comment section on our Facebook page, rather, what you guys make of this. Let's take a look at the next meme.
So I've just completed 40 days, no red meat, no fried food, no cocktails, and more importantly, no desserts. And what I've learned is absolutely nothing. My body has changed 0%. My skin's not clearer. I don't have more energy. So I'm going back to cookies, cakes, and brownies. Medium rare steak, very marbled, espresso martinis. This is where I belong, in my happy place. I've been suffering for the past 40 days with nothing to show for it. So I'm going back to the regular scheduled programming. And yeah, don't suffer. Suffering ain't doing nothing for you.
I'm definitely guilty of this. I've undertaken so many challenges, you know, cut out sugar, cut out this, do it for 40 days, do it for 90 days, what have you. And of course, there are generally, you know, real changes. But I think with any of this very extreme challenges, you must take a look at it as either a reset towards something, or you want to implement it as a habit. So it's not just going to be after the 40 days or what have you that you just stop doing it. You have to continue. You have to create a habit out of it. It shouldn't just be a once in a while type of thing, or once, you know, I want to lose weight or what have you, so I'm going to go on this very strict diet. So in the long run, those type of challenges don't really work out very well. So I get what he's saying. He's like, he wasted 40 days and he's going back to eating his desserts. And you know what? Whatever makes him happy. Let's take a look at the next one.
Pretend it's a girl's comment section and there's a guy posing some high-rise thing.
Yeah.
You're glowing. Glad you left him.
Yeah.
You drop this cake and it's the crown.
Yeah. Nah. That's jokes.
He was never worth your peace. That divorce glow ate.
Divorce glow.
That divorce glow closed him like a bad book. Hashtag new chapter. Don't love your work. Work your love. Stop. The altitude high. The cheekbones higher. She's back.
She's back.
3 kids wear. Hashtag body.
Yeah.
Body tea, body mantra.
Fuck, that's funny.
Perfect.
I love how women gas each other up, and I think more men should follow suit. So please, when you see another guy posting a picture or whatever, an accomplishment, please, the guys must be there in the comment section congratulating him and, you know, gassing him up, because for us, it's amazing. It's really a mood booster. We feel so confident. We feel like, yes, my sisters got us. So yes, as much as it's whatever, we can laugh about it, it still works. Let's take a look at the next one. Well, Well, that tends to happen when you live with a bunch of siblings. I grew up to that, and I know that you guys can also attest to it, where you are just like guarding your leftover food. Like, yeah, I know that one sibling guy. The moment they get from wherever they are and they see your food, it's game over. And with that, we have concluded our memes of the day segment, or rather our reels of the day. On the other side of the break, we do get into our top stories.
Namibia is a land of movement, with waves that never stop reaching forward. Here, adventure is not something we search for. It is something we are born into. In every corner of this country, creativity rises, from artists, from athletes, from dreamers. And when the world comes to explore Namibia, they discover something extraordinary. Because when sport moves people, creativity moves ideas, and tourism moves the world toward us. Something powerful happens. A platform where movement meets imagination, where industries connect, where opportunity grows, where Namibia's next chapter begins. Welcome to the Creative Sport Tourism Expo. Exhibit, partner, experience. Creative Sport Tourism.
In our top stories, in a move that is widely praised all over social media, a Chinese court has ruled that companies cannot terminate employees just to replace them with artificial intelligence systems, as authorities juggle the need to stabilize the domestic labor market with a global race to develop AI technologies. The court decided that a tech firm in eastern China had illegally fired one of its workers after he refused to take a demotion when his job was automated by AI, according to a statement published by the Hangzhou Intermediate People's Court. The termination grounds cited by the company did not fall under negative circumstances such as business downsizing or operational difficulties, nor did they meet the legal condition that made it impossible to continue the employment contract, the court said in the article dated April 28th. Now, companies cannot unilaterally lay off employees or cut salaries due to technological progress, the court said in a separate statement citing the same case. The ruling comes as Chinese companies race to implement AI systems as part of a state-directed push to dominate the new technology. At the same time, planners in the Chinese Communist Party have indicated a willingness to prioritize stability in the labor market as the country reckons with the slowing economy and elevated youth unemployment. The employee at the center of the case, a quality assurance professional at a tech company identified only as Zhao, had been responsible for checking the accuracy of outputs by large language modules, according to the filing. When an AI system took over his job, he was demoted and forced to take a 40% pay cut. When Zhao refused the reassignment, the company terminated him, pointing to reductions in staffing due to AI. The case went to arbitration, and then the Chinese court system, which supported a compensation package. The ruling builds on a precedent set by another Chinese court in December, which found that AI implementation did not meet the necessary legal standard for a mapping company to terminate one of its employees' contracts. Now, a lot of people online are talking about this story. They are saying this is a move in the right direction because more and more people are worried about their jobs. They're worried about being replaced by AI. But I think if the governments around the world can intervene, we won't be seeing a lot of people being laid off. We did do a story earlier on, I think last month or so, where we tackled Oracle that laid off about 3,000 staff overnight, and the layoff, I think, was even automated. It was an AI bot that, you know, went through their database and recognized potential people to be fired based on just an algorithm, and the people woke up in the morning, like about 3 a.m., what have you. That's when the email was sent that they are terminated. And the reason for the termination was just because the company wants to utilize more AI, and, you know, they will get more profits since they're not paying people. But, you know, it is really, really sad for the people that were let go. So maybe this is a step in the right direction. Do let us know on our social media pages what you guys make of this story. We now take a look at what's happening in our interview segments. We're gonna be with a barista, and we have an interesting interview with also a chef. Let's have a look. I'm here joined by the beautiful Mimi, the barista at Cafe Maka, and she has a special drink for us that she's going to make for us. Good morning, welcome to Smell the Coffee, or welcome us to your establishment, rather. I understand that you're going to make for us a drink. Could you give us the name of the drink, because I don't want to say it wrong.
The drink I'll be making is Frappe Maka. It's an in-house drink. So basically it contains a macaroon. We do the macaroon as well. It's in-house macaroon. It takes ice cream, whipped cream. We do it with coffee.
Ooh,
Yes.
I am excited. So what's the first step in making the Frappe Maka?
Maka.
Yes, because I want to go break to my friends that I can do things.
So the first step is the coffee. So the coffee beans is here. The whole process comes down to here, which is going to be the grounded coffee beans.
Okay. Ooh.
Yes.
You know, our show is called Smell the Coffee, and I'm definitely smelling
The coffee.
the beans. Yes, exactly.
It's so strong because it's a dark roasted coffee, so it's also Namibian branded. So
This is also a Namibian brand. I
yes,
love
ma'am,
that.
it is.
I love that. I love that that you guys are incorporating NAM flavor,
Thank you.
and then we put it in the machine.
Yes, so this is the portafilter. The coffee falls all the way down.
Yes.
This is where you get your perfect touch.
So this is 2 shots of espresso.
Yes, it is
Got
the
it.
2 shots of espresso.
Oh, interesting.
So we're gonna do double shot just to make the shake more active.
Yes.
So it's the combination of the coffee and hot chocolate. So it does the coffee. Oh my gosh.
Some of us need the energy, I have to say. Like, I'm a very, what's the word? Like, I sleep very light, so sometimes I don't get all the sleep I need. So double shot.
Yes.
Doesn't
always
matter if
double
I'm gonna
shot.
be like this. I'm kidding.
If there is less coffee shot in the shake, it makes it more weaker. So it's not
so
really
it needs
that
to be a
fun.
combination.
Yes,
Okay,
just
great.
to balance it out because of the ice cream.
You had me at double shots of espresso.
Yes, yes.
Anyways, so what next? What's the next
So
step?
the next step is we pour into the blender.
Yes.
There we go.
And then?
Excuse me. Then we do 6 spoons or scoops of ice cream as well.
Ooh, guys.
So just to be
You're a
nice.
woman after my heart. Ooh, look at that.
And so thick.
I can actually help you scoop a bit.
Yes, yes, you may. You
Yes.
may. You may. You may. There you go.
Okay, so that was 2.
Sorry. Yes, that was 3 already.
That was 3. Okay, so I
Fully-
pull all the way.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay, so now that we have to count it as already 2 spoons. So it's
Oh,
2,
'cause I
4,
took
6.
too much. Okay.
Yes, so 1 more to go.
One more to go. Oh my
Yes,
word! I
ma'am.
think I'm stealing from the establishment because I'm putting too much.
There we go.
Don't put me
Thank you.
behind the ice cream.
No. And then we have a homemade mocha syrup. We do it ourselves as well. It's coffee mixed with hot chocolate, but it's also the pure hot chocolate. So it's not the, how do you say? It's not processed.
Oh,
Hot
you guys have a
chocolate.
lot of like organic
Yes.
type of drinks. I saw quite a few on the menu, but this is really cool.
Thank you.
So then we put that in there, or
Yes,
what?
yes, we do. So you take your measuring cup, We normally go for 30 ounce, just not to be too strong.
Okay.
And then you just
Oh,
wait it. Oh,
it already looks so
you
nice.
go.
It already looks so nice.
Excuse me.
Okay, no, you can, you can.
This is just what we have to do.
So I'm a little bit naughty, but we can always throw in a shot of amarula, right?
Yes, yes, most definitely. Just for that entertainment when you guys need something.
Yes, hey, I know it's in the morning, but it's 7 p.m. somewhere in the world.
Yes.
So you got that right, guys. You guys can have your coffee here, and you can also have a shot of something. I love that.
Always, always.
What else is next?
Then a spoon of hot chocolate as well. May you pass me the container? Yes.
Okay, so a spoon of hot chocolate. I think these are
Yes.
things that I have in my house. I can actually do this.
Yes, you can, but it won't be the same because we do it with love. You guys just hurry up.
Ooh, shots fired. But to be fair, I also don't have the organic chocolate
Maca.
maca.
Yes.
Yeah, and I love that you guys have these little touches to it that makes me feel the love.
Thank you.
And then next?
No, the next thing is the macaron. We have to dip in the macaron. So
Is it this beautiful babies
Yes,
here?
it is.
So tell me about the macarons. You said you make them yourself?
Yes, we do.
Wow. So you guys bake them for the next day or for...
So basically, the macarons are just supposed to stay for a week. So every week we do have fresh ones and different flavors as well. So
Okay. My mouth is already watering just looking at this.
you can have a bite. No, I'm joking.
See, she got me. So this is the what flavor?
This is coffee.
Oh, that's coffee.
Yes, ma'am.
Nice. And then this one?
This is red velvet.
Red velvet.
Yes.
Oh, my two favorites.
I normally use the coffee or Oreo because of the flavors and the color of it. So if I use the red one, it's going to color the whole
It's
shape.
going to be a different color.
Yes,
Oh,
so
I
that's not what
see.
we want. We
So
want
do
to
we just put
continue.
one macaron? Or?
Yes, just one. But
Okay.
if you have more, you want to make it more crunchy.
Maybe you want
may.
a rainbow type of situation,
Yes.
then you have that. I love that. Okay, so we
There
put
we
in
go.
the coffee.
The mini macaron. Yes.
Yes.
Then from there we just have to
Yes. Now we put in
the lid.
the lid, and then we blend it all.
There we go. Now we blend it.
Ah,
Another thing.
yes.
Sorry. Yes. So
Okay, I see.
you will know once it's ready because the noise also changes. So it's very different. Yes.
Yeah, I know. When I'm making smoothies at home, like I know when it's like, okay, it's starting to sound more like there's not a lot of struggle. Okay, we are taking out the whipped cream.
Yes, yes. And then just a little bit for the aging so you guys get it a little bit.
So what is this called when you do this?
So this is a maca syrup.
No, but are you garnishing the
Yes.
cup or what's the term?
Yes, I am garnishing the cup. So for ladies that like snapping, this
Yes.
is for you.
Yes, I love it.
There
I
you
love it.
go.
So it's Instagrammable. And this is why we do this, eh? This is why we have a fancy drink. The
Yeah.
haters must know on social media.
Then we scoop it in, not too full because of the whipping cream.
Okay, and then
Yes, you can open it to make
Okay.
shake it before use.
okay, actually, oh, then
Yeah, so
then I just
sing, you turn it. Be fun, make it. Don't be scared. Put it,
okay,
put it.
okay.
Oh, there you go. Ooh, there's the, ooh.
Ooh, okay. I was too excited, guys. But
That's
yes,
fine. There we go.
we have.
No, we are not done.
Oh, it's not yet done.
No.
Oh, my
So,
mouth is already
for
watering.
the final
It looks so
touch.
nice. Then we add a macaron on.
Yes.
This is
There
so
you
cool.
go.
Oh, yes, I'm definitely gonna snap this.
And just a little bit of it. There you go.
Thank you.
Frappe maca.
I love this. Oh wow, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm definitely gonna enjoy this, and of course, this is all the more reasons why people need to come to Cafe Maca and have this wonderful experience. On that note, we'll be right. That was our barista segment, and as you can see, we made a very beautiful drink. We now have a chat with Chef Anjo, but from me, it's Tata. I'm now joined by Chef Angelo, the man behind Cafe Maka. I love the motto, fuel your pace, and he is going to share with us the inspiration behind the place. But first, we'll also get to know who is Chef Angelo. Hi, how are you, and welcome to Smell the Coffee.
Thank you. Man, I'm good. Good. Tired, but I feel great. You know?
Yes. We're happy to actually have got here, you know, because it's so busy here, and we're like, wow, will we even get at least 5 minutes with this man?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you called me. I mean, yeah, when you called me, you're lucky you got my attention. I was like, this sounds fun.
Yeah.
Let's do it. You know, I'll pick some time in the day for.
Thank you for making the time. Now, getting to you as a person, let's start doing the philosophical questions. Wow. English came by both, guys. Tell us about yourself, your background. What drew you to culinary, if I may say?
Well, I don't know. Food is life, I guess. You know, food is the essence of who we are. So for me, what brought me to this was kind of just the memories that I have throughout life. I've always been, especially when I travel, when I've been other places, it's always like I always remember the meal I've had there, you know. So I think that was a big connection. And then, like my parents are busy people, so when they always made time for us to just have a meal together, and we all sit down, like that was something that was significant. And then throughout high school, university, not throughout high school, but university, I was just cooking for myself and my friends and my apartment.
Did you have the cliche, you do one course and then you're like, oh, but my calling is this?
No, honestly, I finished my degree, so I have a degree in finance.
Oh, wow, at least you did. I have a similar story, but I was just like, I can't do this. I don't see myself ever doing this. So
I get the feeling.
I walked out of one and did another one, yeah.
I get the feeling, like that's why I'm like, I'll finish this as fast as I can. So I ended up graduating early, and then my last year I had time. I found myself working in a kitchen.
Wow.
And so I enjoyed myself in that kitchen, and I said, all right, how do we take ourselves to the next level?
Yes.
So I ended up going to culinary school, and then here I am today.
I'm always fascinated with people that, bring one career or one path and then they decide to, hit the calling. I think there's the hero's journey. I don't know if you've heard of it.
I've heard of it,
yeah. So I'm always fascinated to talk with people who have actually, answered the call and, they are on that path. And obviously it does have its challenges. Could you talk about some of them? Because I know a lot of people are trying to, follow the passion and so forth, but there's also the fear of,
is this something I can do, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, like, if I was to start with the calling, it was, I think, it was crazy. It was like when I started, because I was like a heavy child, so I was like 140 kgs at one point. And so the moment I started cooking for myself, I lost like so much weight from that experience. And then, but the calling was more like, I couldn't fit in a roller coaster chair. So.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, geez, okay.
You were forced into it.
Yeah, I mean, I was supposed to take it serious, like what it means to look after yourself. So
exactly, yeah.
Just cooking, it took me into the space where it was just like everything else was quiet, And so now there's like just a connection between me and what's going on in front of me. I think with all these distractions around you, it's so easy to get lost, So where I understood like this was a calling was kind of like when you spend a lot of time, in isolation or solitude, whatever you want to call it, there's an honest conversation you can have with yourself, and that was kind of the chats that was going on,
So it was therapeutic in a way.
It was very therapeutic, yeah.
And I love that you talked about the fact that you started doing this initially, let me take care of what I consume because I want to lose weight and so forth. And guys, on that note, do remember that your abs are made in the kitchen. I hate that. I really hate that because I can put in the hours in the gym, but the effort of cooking and
what are you putting in your body?
Yes,
Exactly.
yes. This is why I go to the gym so I can eat whatever I want.
Oh, same. That's why I train hard, just so I can eat.
Exactly. We're building muscle. Yes. So any challenges that you've had, especially even with setting up this place?
I signed the lease or the rental agreement in March.
Yeah.
And basically, like after that, it took us until October to open. So there was challenges like all along the way, from my interior designer moving all the way to Joburg, to like the finances taking a while to get approved, the loan, and essentially just, you know, I think also the conversations I'm having with myself, like, is this worth it? Like, why am I doing this? And so I don't know, like, to go into each challenge, I know it'll take a long time, but it wasn't a walk in the park, you know. Especially when you have timelines in your head, you have like a grace period of rent to get over, and once that's up, it's like you're not making money, but you have to pay rent, you know. So it was kind of, yeah, it was stressful in the beginning. So
I totally hear that. On that note, we are still in conversation with Chef Angelo on the other side of the